Hey YouTube, JediMine2005 here with a review of Kamen Den-O Sword Form. I'm so excited because I love Den-O. So we have his main form, Sword Form, when Momotaro shows up with him. And we can see it's just like the Climax Form box, instead it's all in red, instead of having all the different colors. So we got the big logo here. We see Sword Form with the Rider Pass. The red circles, Max Rider Den-O, Sword Form, his name down here. On top, we got Sword Form right there, and it's his thicker, and we'll see why in a minute. Name down the sides, right here on the back. You see him with the Rider Pass, him going, Ore, Sanju! And then another Momo type pose, him with the DenGasher in sword mode, now he's slashing, and then him with the big effect part for his full charge. Which we can see this comes in two trays. The first one having DenGasher pieces right there, the sword in two pieces, an effect part there, Rider Pass, hands, then the rest of the effect part over here. So let's see about getting all this out. Whoa. So here's Den-O. Here is the DenGasher in sword mode. Right? Here is the DenGasher without the blade. Right there. The sword blade. Right here. Right, because then you can do some kind of like a Tamashii stage thing, I guess, like it's being shot off. This is just your standard Rider Pass there. You can see the Den-O logo. The blank slot over here. Let's put that back so we don't lose it. And then these DenGasher pieces for when he's just posing without the sword. You can put these on his belt and they just pop on and off, and change out with those. So, and then we have, well, we'll get to the effect part when we do it. Let's look at Den-O. So we see his big peach eyes there, all red. We see the red armor on the front. He's got his shoulder pads that move, the belt with the red in the center, the blank DenGasher pieces on his sides. We have his arms, the legs with the red here. On the back we see the axe form armor, because that's how Den-O works. The back of the sword form armor is the axe form armor. So looking really cool. Articulation, his head, pretty good. His arms, we can see the shoulder pads moving with his arms, so we can see he's not going to be hindered in any way there. And his legs, it's the same, pretty much the same thing as all the other Den-O figures. He's got the same feet as new Den-O, Strike Form Trilogy version, and as Den-O Climax Form did. So it's all really neat. Love Den-O Figuarts. So, let's watch. Just do this one side. So you can take this piece and just pop it off the belt. And actually, this is more solid, it feels like, than the previous ones have been. Is this the one for this side? Yeah, it is. So we just take this here and we'll just pop it into the hole on the belt. See, and now he's got these pieces here for when he does non-sword holding poses. Alright, so let's get the effect part. So first thing we're going to do is take this piece here, the sword there. Here is the first piece, which is this like explosion-y piece there. This is going to plug into the end tip here, I believe, or is it the other side? No, it plugs into the, there we go, plugs in on the other side, like this, up top here. So we got this in like that, and that is the right direction, right? Not, maybe it's that, oh, look, that looks more, that way it's straight, there we go. Then we got these, we got the long blade right on the end here that plugs in at the top. Here, plug in, please. There we go. Because this has to be in a straight line, so it's going to look exactly like this. And then these lightning parts will plug in. See these holes up here at the top? They will plug in, and there are slots on the side here to plug them into, so we can just plug this in there, and then they will plug in, oops, let's show it. There's these 3 holes up here. They plug in right down here at the base of on this thing. Okay, so we popped it into both sides like this, and then we can do the same with the others. Right, so we'll pop this. Oh shit. Without dropping it, preferably. These things are so thin. I get scared I'm going to break them if I touch them too hard. Alright, here's our second one we put on like this. There we go. So it ends up looking something like this. It's pretty much correct. I don't know if it's necessarily like exact, super perfect, correct, but you get the idea. It looks really good. Whether the particular one's in the right spot or not, let's get him a sword-holding hand. That would be ideal, wouldn't it? And he does have, obviously, that thumbs-up hand for the Ore Sanjo pose. It's just your standard thumbs-up hand like Kuga has and Eternal, even though that's technically a thumbs-down hand. Yeah, you can turn it over and it's a thumbs-up, retard. Like, I hate when I get this stupid kind of comments. Eternal's a thumbs-down. Oh. Okay. Got it on. Whew. I feel like exhausted now. Alright, so let's get the sword in his hands. Right here. On both hands. There we go. So it's in both hands. Right, and then and there he is, pushing back all the way, and we still can't get the whole thing in frame because the thing is really big. Come on. So there we go. It's probably not slanted correctly. Let's try and see if we can slant it more like this way. There we go. And there's the sword form effect part, and that thing is freaking huge. Look at it. But that's pretty cool though, right? That they came with that piece. Sword form is epic. I love Den-O. No, that's what we're gonna end this on. I love it. I just make like a obnoxious child noise. I'll just leave that like that for right now, and I'll change it out after because that's too big to put anywhere. But I really like Den-O. Sword form is a great figure. Because it's a really great mold. The feet are good. It's basically the same mold as the other ones. They just change the chest around and whatnot. But I can definitely recommend this figure. Slight bias because he's Den-O, but oh well. So until next time, check out the podcast website, Ramboards, WritersRangersandRambles.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.